when these monies have been so allocated, how are they used to reduce not only poverty, but also deal with the inequality gaps? Is just creating access to education solving the inequality problem? Or is it quality of education that must also come up to a point that equips people to find the jobs? Is it income levels, or should we? These are questions that I feel we should ask. But I am excited by one thing. You know, those of you who listen to the president, State of the Nation, we say address, but apparently the Constitution calls it a message. So let's do constitutionally what is right. The President's State of the Nation message, he said two things that I think is very important, because if we want to fight inequality and we want to see how budget allocations will be used effectively to tackle inequality, then we should think about the structural changes in our system of governance that will make resources really go where they must go and utilize for where they must be utilized. And our civil society organizations working with state agencies and so on, it is our primary responsibility to support the kinds of decisions that will make this possible. So the president says that he wants to allocate more resources and power to local structures, regions, districts, and so on, and to communities, so that they'll be able to tackle poverty. He wants poverty reduction to go faster, but also inequality must be closed. So you can see that there's a lot of programs focused on the districts. You know, one district, one factory, one district, one dam, and then you have the constituency, and so they are all locally based and so on. An idea that you can industrialize and grow local economies and so on. But growth does not equal wealth distribution. So we have to look at ways in which we can redistribute wealth to tackle inequality. And one of the exciting things IDEG has been pushing all along is that unless we open the district or the assembly system to our political parties, we are not going to tackle our development, the transformational agenda that we need in the country to tackle poverty and reduce inequality effectively. Anytime you say, people say, hey, already what are we seeing? And why do you think it's, you know, you need the parties and so on? And our simple argument is that, you know, those group of people who come together and form different parties tend to focus on the public policies that they would pursue to change something in the national interest and in the societal community's interest.